What's up, guys?
It's me, William, from WilliamReviews.com.
Nicholas
is here, and so's Noah.
Yeah.
And
If you can't
today we
see me,
have
just
a
look
new
here.
set, the Police Pursuit. You might be wondering, why do we have a ramp set up and some metal poles? Well, the answer will become quite clear soon. So before we do our normal evaluation of the model, we decided that it might be a bit fun and interesting to maybe do a science experiment. Nicholas is going to be narrating because he's the main science guy. Well,
Yeah,
I got good grades in
super
science.
guy.
I got good grades in science, but he just knows more. He's better at physics than me.
Yeah, man.
So we're going to start off with our little ramp experiment.
Look in the screen in the top corner, top right corner.
In the top right corner we have the police cruiser here. I'm just going to change the camera. We have the police cruiser and the robber's car right there. So it's
And we're
there
going
on
to
the
drive
back
these
on this cam.
and see
It's
who
right there.
gets the furthest.
We're going to drive them, see who gets the furthest, and then we're going to hopefully get some good narration.
Yeah, it's like
So,
66.
first up,
The
this is the
engines
first
are on.
experiment. And over to you, Nick. How does this experiment work?
Well, basically, we're going to see who can actually go furthest, which tells us who's got the best, who's going to be the fastest if you put like pullback engines in them. It's just the one with the most acceleration over short distance. So, ready? Go.
Oh, it hit the sign.
I reckon that it was actually the robber's truck going to win that.
Yeah,
Because
but
if
it
you
hit
look
the
at
sign.
it, then you would have seen the robber's truck was in front of it before it hit. And I was trying to give you a view of the robber's truck, not very successfully.
Look.
Just gotta hold it like this now.
And you've got to see that this one has got smaller wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The police cruiser has small wheels.
So that might say something
So
about
that
the
might say
rotation per
something about
minute.
it. So the RPM of this is going to have to be quite a bit higher to get to the speed of this. So if that one can accelerate a lot faster than the other one, then it should be fine.
But-
Sorry about all that fuzziness. Our
Like
camera's
that.
autofocus isn't very good.
So,
So everybody,
The
policeman's at the
so
back.
if both of
Nice.
the cars have the same RPM, then the chances are
The robber's car.
police truck,
The robber's
I mean the
car
robber
like that
truck
is
will
like...
go further because its wheels are bigger, which means it can cover more land in the same amount of rotation per minute.
So, after all that science gabble that probably quite a few people will understand not a word of, let's start the experiment.
So,
Right.
just in other words, the robber's truck has bigger wheels, so it can cover more distance in less time.
Yeah. So the
That's
bigger
basic.
wheels, like...
That's basic
that-
science.
Yeah, that's basic science, basically.
So,
I'm
Are you
sorry
ready?
the face is on now. Again. On that camera.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thunderbirds, I'll go. And that was close, and very close.
Robber truck got further. The
Mhm.
robber truck clearly has more acceleration, but we have another experiment. Sorry for everyone who doesn't like science out there, but we have to do this. It's
Yeah.
our job.
We're
So-
supposed to review the models. If we don't review the models, we have to see how they work.
We have to see which one's best.
Yeah.
One's
At the
also
moment,
focused
it's
from it.
looking like the robber's truck. Is it going to stay the same, or are we going to find out different? Find out in half a second at WilliamReviews.com.
Half a second up. Right, so the verdict is quite simple. The robber truck has better acceleration. But what happens when they're both at the same speed? That's a question that our physics guy is gonna have to answer.
If they're both going at the same speed, then the chances are that the big one, the robber's truck, will still go further due to the size of wheels.
But they're
Big
going at the same
wheels.
speed.
Yeah, but big
That
wheels
just means that the police cruiser
equals big
has a bigger RPM. So what we're going to do,
Nervous.
it should be a fair test.
And I shall provide the propulsion with my
Right.
super cool science skills. Ooh, sorry about all this fuzz. Never. Move your head, you'll just get into the screen a bit fuzzy. Sorry about that. And science
Right.
is almost ready. Ooh,
So-
what's this?
This is a part from another model.
We're not saying what.
We're not saying what, but
Spoiler alert.
what we're going to do is bend it like this.
And that could be acting as like a
And
brake.
this is how we're going to tell which one goes faster.
Yep.
Whatever gets here first is the winner.
Ready,
Right,
set,
go.
Whoops.
That
And-
failed.
That failed.
No, sorry.
So,
That was just a fail.
let's time this. Actually, no.
Beep,
bad
beep,
idea.
beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, that is a pretty bad idea actually. What we'll
Get
do,
each of these together.
should we use the ramp again?
Nah. Okay, I'm
Right.
ready to go. 3, now let move. 3, 2, 1, 5. I am rubbish at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Nick, try it with 4 fingers. Aha, that worked.
Okay. I believe that the robber's truck is the winner.
Right, let's
No,
try this.
the police, the
3,
police car got his bonnet
2,
away.
1, go.
Ew. Things.
That's just a problem
I
of
reckon the police-
limits for the rock car.
3, 2, 1, go.
A speed limit.
That
The
robber's truck.
rubber car is further.
And now,
Look, we haven't tampered with the results.
And
Now let's
now,
stop messing around.
let's-
with
Have you
I
seen
know.
So-
Why don't we see whose driver is the toughest?
Oh yes, this is a fun experiment. This
So
one.
let's drive the opponent's truck into their vehicle. So the robber drives into a policeman and the police truck.
This isn't
drives
actually
into-
testing the toughness of
and
the
the policeman
minifigure.
drives into-
It's testing the force that can be
Yeah.
built up by the
So in other
car.
words, we're seeing which car shoots it the furthest.
Whichever minifigure goes the furthest is
Ready?
the opponent's car is the best. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
Right, that's the police car.
So actually, it was the robber's truck doing more damage.
Right, wait.
You
No,
laugh.
we're gonna try that again because they curved off.
Oh. Not good.
I hope you
Three,
can see the minifigures.
2, 1, go.
Oh.
Oh, policeman here, robber here.
The
So-
only thing is,
The winner
police truck,
is the robber truck.
the robber truck. The robber truck didn't hit it further. The robber truck's robber didn't. Well, but the robber truck went
Right.
further.
I'm,
Do not ask me to explain this.
I'm glad to say this because I do chemistry, I don't do physics. Well, I do physics, I'm just not very good at it.
Well, darn my physics. Darn my chemistry. Chemistry's alright.
Chemistry's fun, physics is okay, I just don't understand it. So,
Beep, 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 beep.
right, chemistry's over, physics is over. Now, what we have,
we're talking about is chemistry.
we just won, okay?
Okay.
So now we're going to have to, and this is going to be quite fun, evaluate the stuff.
Oh!
Nicholas, you can evaluate the cruiser.
No!
No, you can do the robber truck. I'll finish off.
The
Why is there a
steering
steering wheel?
It seemed to fall off.
I guessed.
That is not good. I do not like steering.
There's more
wheels.
equipment on this one than the police car.
However, there might be more external equipment but the police car might have all sorts of hidden features inside. Or
It's
bulletproof
got some
glass or something
hidden
cool like that.
features inside, and it's got a
No,
better base on the bottom.
Right, Noah. Come here. Come here, Noah. Alright, Noah. Can you show them the truck?
I will show you.
So,
The police cruiser.
so you may see that truck. That truck's got more basements on it, on the back and on the
No, but they
sides.
can't see you pointing to there. Because that's not in the video.
There.
No, but they can't see you
There.
pointing there. Because that's not in the video, that's on the computer.
Here and here.
That's not in the video either.
Here and here. That's what it means.
Yeah.
It's got more protection.
And the wheels are so tough that they can push more ground than that car.
But the police car is a super built for speed.
It's a supercar built for speed. Unfortunately, it doesn't work very well.
It moves.
It's very aerodynamic. You can see that again. And its hook front allows it to, when it gets under, it can push over cars that are larger than it. Because what it does, it'll just jam it in. and push
Because
them
of the
over.
streamlined shape.
Because of the
It's
streamlined
like
shape,
a,
it hits hard
It's
enough.
like an aeroplane shape.
So if it hits
Without
hard enough,
wings.
that won't happen. And if they're coming up to it, hit the brakes really fast, they'll come up and bring it with it. So first notable features. Really cool spoiler. Moves around.
Super speeder. Spider in it.
I'm not sure which way's cooler. The roof has interesting blue lighting. I've never seen it done like that before. That's a 4-piece and this is curved, so it doesn't look exactly right. On the inside, it's just basics, little backrest for the seat, and steering wheel there.
And you can see there's more engine basement.
It
on
has
there.
vents on the front, so that's air intake vents.
And
exhaust
if it
pipes.
tried to, s-
It has all
if
the
it tried,
legal lights, shush, no.
to
It has all
see
the legal
bad-
lights,
bad things
indicators,
on the
brakes,
top.
etc.
but that would use for the top lights because they shine into the diagonal.
Hey guys,
corners.
imagine the police car didn't have the legal lights. That would be like hilarious because then the police could get arrested.
Right, that's the police car done with. Now for the robber's car.
Woohoo!
So there's a safe that we put in the back for safekeeping. I don't know why we gave it to the robber. Which has three $100 Lego money notes in.
And it's got this spray
It's got a
basement.
safe, really cool front.
It's got a spray basement. You can see that.
This isn't a spray basement, no, this is a welding torch.
Welding.
So they could use this to open up this or to weld it shut so that no one can get in it. The robber is really cool. Printed legs, printed torso, printed back, really detailed hairpiece.
Printed.
Basic face, it's not amazing.
It's not dumb though.
But it hasn't got the rob freckles.
And the truck is a 4x4, quite thick, chunky.
Chungy.
Interesting bonnet and roof.
Yeah. If you
And
go into there, it's absolutely flat. So you
And
can see in the
it's got
basement.
tool storage on the sides. Does it have the legal lights? Yeah, it has. It has normal lights.
Why
and
would it
normal
have
lights.
normal lights? That's a bit stupid.
It has no brake lights
Ooh!
and it has no indicators.
That's
so
naughty.
it's law.
Breaking law.
But that's so that if the police are chasing it, they don't know which way it's going to turn. Because good drivers will indicate which way they're going to turn. If
Yeah,
it's a
like
cop,
that.
he can make it look like he's going that way and then go that way. So, let's do that again. Make it look like they're going that way. So the police car go that way and then they turn away.
Yeah, because they're
I don't think that's
circuit
physically
skills
possible, but still.
to do like this, like this.
Now, the policeman is... he's a pretty good minifigure. Really detailed front torso and back torso. Not printed legs, unfortunately. Interesting hat with creases and a hole at your top for headphones. That's Nicholas's favourite part of it.
Smiley face.
And it has a bog standard face. It's not amazing, it's not terrible. Well, I think that's about all we can do for now. So bye, see you next time on WilliamReviews.com.